Brazil is located in South America. It gained its independence on September 7, 1822. By far is the most populated and largest country in South America. Brazil is slightly smaller than the United States. It's mostly tropical. It borders every country in South America except Ecuador and Chile. There are 26 states in Brazil. The people of Brazil are mostly Portuguese, and Portuguese is the most common language and most widely used. The nationality is Brazilian. The population is 205,716,890, and that's a estimate for July 2012. The life expectancy is about 73 years. The literacy rate for over 15 years of age is 88%. 74% of people are Roman Catholic. Christ the Redeemer is located in Rio de Janeiro. It stands about 38 meters high. The statue is located at the summit of Corcovado Mountain in Tijuca Forest National Park, standing at 710 meters and looking over the city. It was designed by a French sculptor by the name of Paul Landowski and a local engineer named Tidor de Silva Costa. It was built out of reinforcement concrete instead of steel. It was built between 1926 and 1931. There is a small chapel in the base that holds about 150 people. It's one of the most beloved year-round tourist attractions in Brazil. This is the President of Brazil. To the right is President Dilma Rousseff, and above is President Obama and President Dilma Rousseff together. The government of Brazil is currently a federative republic community, which is a form of government made up of federal states with a constitution and self-governing subunits. The executive branches consist of chief of state, head of government, and cabinets. There is also legislative and judicial branches. Each branch is elected and elections are held. The presidential holds a 4-year term and is able to be re-elected for another 4 years, and the president appoints the cabinets. There are 81 senators, 3 for each state, and a federal district. Education levels in Brazil. Preschool is child development, psychomotor, cognitive, socioaffective, and linguistic. Day nurseries for children up to 2 years of age, and kindergarten for children from 2 to 3 years of age, and in preschool for children 4 to about 6 years of age. The fundamental schools are 7 to 14 years old, extends over 8 grades with an annual minimum of 800 hours of activities. To enroll in the first grade, the student must be 7 years old, although entrance of an early age is allowed, depending on rules and regulations of each educational system. At 18 years of age, the student must attend supplementary education courses. Intermediate school is after the regular age limit has been reached, 21 years of age. The student may take supplementary courses of examinations. It takes up to 2,200 hours of effective schoolwork spread over at least 3 annual grades. Higher education in Brazil is organized in 2 levels, undergraduate and graduate. The latter may be understood lato sensu, updating, specializing in further studies, or stricto sensu, master's and doctorate courses. The United States and Brazil have some things in common. Both are located in the Americas. They have a democracy with presidential regime. They both consist of federal states. There is a very multicultural society. The main religion is Christianity. They both speak European languages and both have large populations and territories. What it takes to become a teacher. Intermediate school training, or teacher school, have 3-year courses to train teachers to teach the first 4 years of fundamental school. Intermediate school training is 3 or 4-year courses, plus an additional year of studies to qualify teachers to teach 5th and 6th grades of fundamental school. Preschool education, special educations, and other specializations. Education training at the graduate level, aiming at qualifying teachers for undergraduate teachers. Graduate training, master's degrees, or doctorates dedicated to the development of research in the different fields of knowledge covered by undergraduate and graduate courses. These are a few people that are from Brazil that are stars in America. Adriana Lima, who is a Victoria's Secret model. Gisele Bunchen, who is also a Victoria's Secret model, Isabel Goudart, who is also a Victoria's Secret model, Tony Kanaan, who is a race car driver, Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira, who is a UFC fighter, and Anderson Silva, who is also a UFC fighter.